Hey guys, this is Rowan, and I am playing with one of my subscribers, Roachbait. Real cool guy. He's gonna be doing some of his own YouTube videos here. Yeah, so tell them a little bit about what you're working on.
It's for Fallout New Vegas. It's going to be mostly music video type stuff.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. It sounds pretty cool so far. Tell me again, what tracks and stuff you're using in there.
Well, I've got a copy of The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and I want to kind of use that as an opening. And then
Sweet.
I'm thinking some AC/DC, Ministry. I don't know. I've got all kind of music. I must have like 100 CDs. So
It sounds like it'll be pretty cool once you get it all done.
Well, I was at the club last night. There's one Ghetto Cowboy. I want to put that one in there somewhere too.
Nice.
I kind of want to stick to the cowboy type theme thing,
Yeah.
seeing how it's the Mojave and after all.
I think that'll come out really cool. What have you done for clips so far? You got any cool ideas for it?
Mostly, I want to do some slow-mo stuff, and basically get a lot of good, wide screenshots of the area.
Yeah.
Get a few of the people that you meet.
Nice.
The jerks that you run into.
Get a whole pack of Deathclaws chasing you or something.
Yeah, that would be fun. Well, what I'm thinking of is I might go through and get the White Line Terror.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I go through and take out the Viper Gangers because I missed it going through the game because I ran through and did all the DLCs. I got my character up to level 50, so it has like all the nice toys, and I kind of want to do like a showcase on here's the guns you can get.
Yeah.
Because I have one where my character's wandering along in front of a caravan and she's got her 50 out.
Nice.
The Yangtze jumpsuit with the Mark II combat helmet, and got Eddie following her.
Nice. Sounds pretty sweet, actually. So did I tell you I haven't beaten Fallout New Vegas. It's actually kind of a big shock to most people, but that's what happens when you're kind of OCD about everything. I keep restarting and stuff. Part of the reason I decided to start my At a Loss for Words is to force myself to actually finish it.
Well, that's the one thing too. Is like when I found your video the first time, I was like, at a loss for words. Now I've seen that perk. I was like, who would be crazy enough to actually go through and try to do it?
Yeah,
I'm like,
you're talking though.
Through the whole game, I failed like 4 times in speech, and I'm like, I'm not going to fail any of my little speech challenges. I'm going to go ahead and make sure I get them all right. So I always jack my speech up, and I got to thinking, well, maybe that would be a hard one to get.
Yeah.
I saw the way you were doing it, and I'm like, oh, now that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it's really tricky, actually.
It's kind of hard to do. I think it's a little bit where you have to actually think like, I don't want to get this so that I can get this later.
Yep, exactly.
That's kind of how I play too. Is that I don't want to screw myself now because I could actually get something good for it later if I actually pay attention and do it right. I'm OCD about I snatch up everything.
Oh yeah.
You should see how much junk I stuffed into the schoolhouse.
Nice.
Well, then I moved it all to
got your little dragon horde mounted up in the middle of the schoolhouse.
Oh yeah. Oh, every locker is stuffed full of crap.
Nice.
Well, I had one for my guns, one for my cases, and powder and scrap metal and all that shit. Well, then I ended up doing a 12-hour run where all I did was move everything from the schoolhouse to the motel room in Novak.
Oh man.
Novak's a little more centrally located.
Yo. Oh man, I've done some of that
you got
myself.
A trader right there too.
Where you start just moving stuff from one place to another. Hey, there you are. All right, let's see if I got anything I can toss at you. I got a Oh, shoot! I did not mean to shoot you there. Oh my! I was. How's your health after that? All right, here.
Hey,
well,
there, bud.
that was a little bit the wrong button there. All right, well, take some painkillers. I'm like busy trying to drop stuff for you and shoot you right in the face. Hey, buddy, here, have some bullets. All right, well, let's see if I can't do this right. Yeah, it's like as I was talking to my buddy Mike, I'm more of a hazard to him than all the zombies. Alright. I better just point myself in the opposite direction so I don't hurt anybody here. I can't believe I accidentally just shot you. Oh, man. Somebody needs to take away my gun. Here, take my gun. I'm a hazard. There. We'll have you tote around the gun here.
When I was 19, I got out of the Coast Guard. They handed me $1,200 in 1985 and said, "Go home."
Really?
Well, that was back when Reagan cut the DOT budget by half.
Yeah.
They were getting rid of everybody for any reason. I had like a couple hundred demerits in like 2 weeks.
Whoa.
And they told me either I could redo boot camp over or I could take $1,200 and go home. I was like, "Give me the money. I'm out of here."
Jeez.
So when I got home, I went back to work.
Yeah.
Or that when I was 14, I was mowing lawns. So work to me is nothing unusual. Well, I started doing construction work and I took flight lessons.
Oh, okay. Oh, so
I understand it all applied directly to Grand Theft Auto because I understand how to take off an airplane, how to land it. I understand what pitch, yaw, and drag and all that.
Yeah. Man, so that's pretty cool, knowing how to fly a plane. Man, I can't even imagine doing that. I am terrified of heights. I don't think I could ever even go up in one of those little planes.
Well, they had me in a Chief Cherokee to start out with.
Oh wow!
We did a slow speed stall, and that's where you keep the altitude and you drop your speed.
Yeah. So you're basically gliding.
Well, basically, but what happens is the tail drops.
Okay.
And you will stall because there's no more airflow over the wing surface. And once the stall alert quits going beep, 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 you're looking straight down about 2,000 feet.
Oh, man.
The way out of it, the way out of it is to increase your throttle and slowly pull back on the yoke.
Okay.
And don't do anything stupid because if you pull back too hard, you'll jerk the wings right off the airplane.
Man, that sounds intense right there. And that's part of the training or what?
Yeah. Well, they have to teach you how to get out of bad situations. Like one time I was up, we were over Cape Coral in Florida.
Yeah.
The flight instructor reaches over and turns the key off. Says, "There you go, your motor stopped. You don't know why, you don't know when, you don't know how. Where are you going to land?"
Oh, man.
Well, there's a lot of bridges and a lot of power lines. So you have to make a choice, am I going to be able to walk away or not?
Bridge it is.
There were no cell phones back then. So you had to rely upon the goodness of strangers, basically.
Yeah.
And the place that he did it was there weren't really any houses. So I picked the road and started going down it, and he's like, "Well, there's a bridge there, and it may take the wings off this thing as soon as you hit the ground." I'm like, "Hey, any landing you can walk away from."
Yeah, that's a good landing right there.
Like, he's like, "I think I'll turn the motor back on now." Because,
Yo, I just found another gun here. You can have it. I don't really... Well, maybe I should carry it for now. Here, you can have this pistol. I'm going to switch this. The Kruger Mini 14. Probably the second worst gun in the game.
Hey. Do bullets come out of it?
Bullets do come out of it, on occasion.
That can't be all bad.
Yeah. So yeah, how did you end up finding my at a loss for words stuff anyway, or my just my Fallout stuff in general?
Well, I was looking around. I just played Fallout New Vegas,
Yeah.
and I was like, well, I'll check out the community page and see what's going on there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, videos. Oh, okay.
Yep.
I watched a few videos. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. These guys, they've got it going.
Yeah.
Like I said, I scrolled down and I seen at a loss for words, and I'm like, okay, who'd be crazy enough to actually try to get that perk? I was like, I had to watch it.
Nice.
But it's like what amazed me is that you went and got the intelligence chip before level 2.
Yeah, believe me, that took some planning to figure out how to do that in the first place. I mean, once I got it down, it was like I can do it every time now, but like, normally I think most people go a long way around to get it. I'm just like, Death Claws, just go right past them.
Yep. I'm going to tell you there's one over there. But everybody does the Sunny Smiles thing.
Yeah.
And it's like you didn't do that till a long time later, and I thought that was kind of neat where you went, oh, well, if you want more ammo, just throw your ammo on the ground and tell her you need more, and she'll give it to you. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, a lot of this stuff, man, I spent a lot of hours trying to figure out some of this stuff. Just like trying out different conversation options. I mean, I did spend a lot of time on the wiki, too, but a lot of the stuff I found on my own, you'd be surprised. It's like you just like start messing around trying to see what you can pull off in the game, trying different, just going through the conversation, seeing, hey, if I pick this instead, what's going to happen,
Well, I'm pretty smart. I'm a dyslexic Gemini.
Oh, there you go.
So I can't help it. Yes, there are times when I have laid up at night wondering if there is actually really a dog.
I like that. That's good.
I've been using Roachbait for back when I first started playing Half-Life.
How'd you come up with that? It's a pretty unique name.
Well, that's a funny story because I had a little teeny tiny, about 10 by 12 foot apartment I was renting.
Yeah.
And it was in a house.
Okay.
It's like one room. We'd share a bathroom, share a kitchen, all that. Well, the cockroaches were ridiculous.
Oh, geez.
So I ended up going to the local store, and they actually still had the Roachbait roach trap.
Okay.
And I put like 12 of them around my room. They were in every corner. The stuff behind shit. I had one underneath my mattress, the whole 9 yards. It was like, I can't stand cockroaches. I fucking hate them.
Yeah, they're disgusting, nasty little bugs.
And I figure, Roachbait's poison. It kills people. And I figure if I'm going to be playing Half-Life, where that's my main objective is to kill people, that's what I'm going to be. That's what I'm going to be called.
I like it.
Most people just call me Roach.
No.
Whatever.
This has been Rowan and Roachbait. You want to sign us off, Roachbait? Say goodbye to the viewers for me.
Well, goodbye, y'all. Have a good one. Don't take it too hard. Don't panic.
See you guys.